Please take a look online at QVC.com and items recently on air. What we're showing you right now is really unique in that I don't have to ask our guest, Devin, okay, but do I put these in the sun or how much shade do they need? Because the fact of the matter is this 4-piece Dalmatian series Foxgloves can grow either way. And how nice if they are in a shady spot that you can add this kind of color to that area, because it's not every day that we can say that. So hi Devin, it's nice to see you. So I think before we get too far, I want to explain the value to you at home. QVC price $29.58. So with 4 pieces, that means you're spending less than $7.25 for one plant. But when we started the month, and goodness, that was just about a week ago that these came in. We had 3,500 of these, and we only have 1,300 left now for the year. So I'm so happy that if you've seen them and you love them, if you got yours, if this is the first time you've taken a look, I'd love to come back in really close, if you wouldn't mind, Devin, and show us where the Dalmatian part of the story comes in.
Well, the Dalmatian part comes in from the fact that there's these beautiful little speckles and freckles that look like a Dalmatian inside each and one of these flower tubes. Now, I love this Foxglove collection because, like you were saying, this is such a miraculous plant. It will bloom in the sun or the shade. And Foxglove is a very traditional English cottage garden flower, but the typical ones that most gardeners would remember are ones that they bloom starting the second year and they bloom every other year, which is called a biennial.
That's better than nothing.
Better than nothing, but if you can get flowers like this the first year and every single year, that's what you want.
It's a true perennial.
This is a true perennial that are going to start to bloom the first year. Now, the other thing about this plant is these will only grow about 1.5 feet tall and 1.5 feet wide.
I'm wondering why we have the fence, so that helps demonstrate sort of the idea, okay?
I forgot to grab my little sample right here. So this is one of the plants that you're going to receive at home. Now, it is gorgeous. And
he's getting heckled by Uncle Eric off to the side.
I can't understand what he's talking about. So this one plant is going to grow into something that looks beautiful like this by the end of the first or second season. And this is fully grown. The traditional foxgloves grow about 4 feet tall and they kind of flop over, but you can see ours, instead of growing tall, they produce these thick, voluptuous flower spires that have flowers going all the way around so that they have this really full-bodied look in the garden.
Okay, I want to ask about that word body, because if they were wild, they might not have so much oomph to them, right?
But these have been bred to produce these gorgeous flower spires that are around 6 inches around. Now, if you're wondering, how do you guys get all these different gorgeous colors? Well, that's the other wonderful thing about this collection is each one of your 4 plants that you receive, we've planted all of these different colors, from the roses, the creams, the peaches, the reds, the purples in every one of your 4 pots.
To be clear, what I'm looking at here, I see 4 pots of plants. This represents the 4 pieces that you're receiving.
This is a representation of one collection by the end of the first or second season.
Okay, so how far apart would I put these? Because I'm thinking about these along a fence line.
Oh yeah,
if you have a linear foot equation in mind.
About 1.5 feet away from one another is perfect. And you can see these flowers will bloom in the sun, they'll bloom in the shade, and the flowers will bloom about 2 to 3 months. I love seeing them in clumps, and you kind of make a clump of the foxgloves, and then you can surround them with something else like a dianthus or a lavender. It looks gorgeous. Here you can see them in a beautiful row. Look at these vibrant colors. Now, inside of each one of those flowers are all of these beautiful little speckles that look so gorgeous and they're so fun.
Yeah, I think they're even prettier up close than they are on television.
Oh, they really are gorgeous,
You're getting 4 pieces. Let us know if you would like to have this collection for a QVC price of $29.58. Free shipping and handling with case with all plants for Roberta's, by the way. And 56609 is your item number there. And here we go with something else. I'm really, really, really excited about these. Roberta's 2-piece winter hardy banana trees. Now, full disclosure, because initially